Down, 3, 2.
Yo, it's your man Deronimo the Don, sitting here with the picture perfect Ashley Nicole and Q the Great. How y'all doing? We are Talking 30. Tune into the Talk 30 on the ThaAfterParty Radio Station. That's right, Talking 30, your only place for kickback and have real conversations. How y'all doing?
Good.
I was trying to give you a moment to say hello. You was just
she just kind of just straight towards you.
I've been trying to go through the script. Y'all said I wasn't listening last time. I've been trying to go through the script.
Early. I already heard it, Jesus. and for that's why we have somebody that can help you today. We have the real Don Nikki from Drinking Partners.
Hey, where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Ow.
Wait, this girl sex. How you doing, beautiful?
Hey guys, I'm so glad to be here today.
Good, we're glad to have you, man. You're our first female guest.
All right, what's up?
Off my hit podcast, The Drinking Partners. Shout out.
Boy, that's no shameless plug.
You got it real quick. All right, how y'all weekend been?
Busy working, trying to get myself together with all the shoots, the wedding, trying to make the money. What about you, Q?
Trying to actually catch up on sleep. I figured I was gonna be grown on Saturday, and didn't go to sleep till like 5 that morning, and then I had to turn around. I did a little podcast episode with my man from All Steak No Sizzle, man. Shout out to him. Yeah, so we was up all night with that, and then of course during the day, my baby locked my keys in my car while I was running, so we had to deal with that on Saturday as well. But other than that, it was good. We were straight.
I like parent shit. What about you, Nikki?
I'm here. That's all I can say.
That's enough.
I'm here. So when I've had a good week. That's pretty much it. Just been working, and like now I'm finally getting to breathe, get to take a vacation this weekend. So I feel good.
Me, my baby cousin got married Friday.
Wow. Shout out to Caleb.
Shout out to Caleb.
Why would you want to do something like that, man?
I mean, that's how I feel like me and my brother looking at him like, you put a lot of pressure on us, nigga. You put a lot of pressure on him, but I'm happy for him. I love Keela. I know she loves my cousin. She's a good addition to the family, but I hope you know what you get yourself into, man. Because it get real. Marriage is real.
Hey, man.
I mean, it is.
Like it's in between being boyfriend and girlfriend and husband and wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I would hope that when it gets to a point where a man asks a woman to marry him, that you've already thought about those things. Wow.
Like you said, you hope.
Yeah, you hope.
Caleb's a good person, so I think
he is. My cousin got to go hard. He don't get a whole lot of shit like his big cousins.
So you're saying y'all were bad? He ignored the bad influence y'all put on?
Now he know what we do. That's why he ignored. He know what we do.
Learn from experience.
Yeah.
Of other people's experience.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the mothers. We had Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
Happy baby mama day for all the ladies out
Happy
there.
Mother's Day, Ash.
Thank you. And baby Mother's Day. What's going on with that?
Yeah, happy baby mama day. Is that was it inappropriate now?
That is inappropriate.
It is.
Very.
Y'all show act funny on Mother's Day. When Father's Day comes, y'all show like the dog.
Man.
No, you know what? No, you're right, because I don't even like on Father's Day when women are like, hey, I'm happy Father's Day to me. Like, I get it, it's fine. I come from a single parent home too, so like I get it. My mom was the mother and the father, but I still feel like that's a day,
for fathers,
yeah,
for the good
respect the
ones.
fathers, let them do their thing, and when it's your day, we let y'all do y'all thing. So
it's not Single Parents Day, it's Father's Day.
Hey, while you playing, I did put on Twitter, I said, hey, would ladies destroy me if I said Happy Mother's Day to all the single fathers?
I did. I posted a post with my brother. I took it down because, I know you listening.
I didn't see it.
I know I took it down.
I see it though, but I didn't know you took it down.
Yeah, I took it down because I feel like he doing what he's supposed to do. And a lot of people get praised for things he's supposed to do. And then my brother is an awesome single father.
Yeah.
People don't understand that. We can vouch for that. Them boys love him. But shout out to that. Like, I'm not trying to knock down no women or belittle them because I love the black queen.
You should have left it up there. It was okay.
Yeah.
You should have left it up there.
That bitches would have been destroyed.
Yeah, like and I didn't want to get caught up in no.
yeah, but that's such a double standard, So, but
feelings will be hurt, but hey, I agree because I know Marcus, so therefore I know that he's good and what he's doing, and I know the situation, so I love it.
Speaking of women, I definitely want to shout out the Purple Vixens for our drink.
Hey.
What is the signature drink called?
Ooh, the signature drink is called Purple Vixen.
Oh.
See?
Don't do that. Anyways, let me get the information. This shit is good. It's like a trash can punch. I really don't drink vodka, but I'm gonna drink this thing down because it's alcohol.
Can you pour a little bit in there for me? I didn't want to answer too much. Yes.
You still got something in your car? Go ahead, give some more. But y'all can definitely, you can follow her on Facebook.com/PV Dolls. She has a website, purplevixens.com. And you can contact her at 469-454-0874. Actually, this Saturday, she is hosting a spa day at King's Spa in Carrollton at 4 p.m. So she has like 25 tickets left for $24.
Yes.
And inquire. I mean, if she's going to be drinking in the water, you're going to have a good time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody say amen?
Amen.
All right. And let's get the show started.
All right, now let the doors of the church be open.
All right. As you drink our communion juice. Thank you, Jesus. We made another week. Father, in heaven. Look at the drinking partners. All right, so we ready to cue the news.
All right, man. So I guess we're going to stick with the ladies. My girl, Nicki Minaj, been out here making some headway. So she been out here, which I need to go ahead and hit her up too, because I got these loans as well. But recently she actually been paying off a lot of student loans. People just been hitting up on her Twitter, asking, hey, yo, Nikki, slide me that bread so I can get these folks off my back, because they talking about taking my money. So as of right now, she paid about $14K, something like that. So she's actually looking to start an official charity for this. Which, like I said, I need to go and get in line, because I know I got them student loans. I know probably a few of us getting there got that.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's one of my loans. Yeah, the good 14K. But what's the criteria? Like, how do you get it?
It didn't really say. So right now, it's still in the works. As of right, all they've been doing is basically just hitting her up, and I guess she just been picking them at random. There's really no algorithm into it as of right now, but I'm sure there's gonna be some type of standard later on when she actually established this website. So that's one thing to go ahead and put out there. Folks go ahead and hit her up, and I'm about to flood her mentions right now to go ahead and see what I can get out of it.
Get to the music, nigga. Get to the music. You can do it. Everything except for making an album.
Oh, man. I know her. Oh, well, if you want to talk about music, your man YG just dropped a new track. Yeah.
I fuck with YG. I mean, I'm gonna listen now. I miss with YG.
Oh, that's too late. You already let it go.
I'm grown.
Yeah.
I'm a daddy.
Can we cuss? Because I'm a cuss.
You can cuss.
Wait, or can I curse?
No, we cusses out here.
I don't. Nikki, I don't. I try this.
You don't curse or
You're
cuss?
full of it.
I just
If I
curse.
cuss.
I just curse. I say ass.
Oh.
Anyway, talk
So, YG dropped this new track, which is supposed to be titled Pop It, Shake It, featuring which they're trying to say is the new version, or I guess this generation's tip drill, which I say is blasphemous. I gotta dig into my inner Stephen A. Smith right now.
Well, okay, Q, you just showed it to me. Honestly, it wasn't that bad to me. Like, I come from the tip drill generation. So, like, tip drill was a lot for the early 2000s. And that video that I just saw, like, it wasn't that bad. Like, no more than what you would see in a regular strip club.
Exactly.
So,
But that's what I'm saying. So tip drill set the stage for that. Without tip drill, you wouldn't be able to even say it's compared to it. So tip drill is a hood classic right now. Matter of fact, BET Uncut classic.
Yes, it is. It should have won an award for BET Awards. I don't understand why they were robbed from this distinguished honor, because they run twerking into the 2000s. Luke had it in the 90s.
Like, okay, yeah.
Luke had it in the 90s, but people are like, I don't know, I really know. People was having babies off Luke. But they revived it to let you know it's okay to shake that ass, shake it like a shop.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
Outlet.
They probably just felt more like it was, they need to kind of come with their generation. So therefore, that's why they end up with this song. I don't really care for it. It's a nice song though, like she said.
I like YG.
The only issue I have, it's not even an issue because it's not me, I don't care. But the thing is, how much are those girls in those videos getting paid? Because that one girl on the back of that jet ski was butt ass naked.
Bucket naked.
And I'm like, how much money were you getting paid? Like, how much would y'all have to get paid to get butt ass naked in a video?
I don't know. Ladies, how much are you?
5 years worth of rent. You paying about 5 years.
5 years?
You can show people stuff for free.
Yeah, nobody you do it for free.
We gotta call y'all. I ain't even cut us out. We gotta call.
No, y'all can answer this question.
Colin, what's your name? Where you from?
This Marcus from New Dallas.
So predictable. Hey, Marcus.
What's going on? So we talking about the watching thing. What you got on it?
Oh, YG, you know I fuck with YG because he a big dude. I fuck with him. But I was really calling in about this motherfucking. Why Nikki up there right now?
Why you up there right now?
Oh, hi, hello, Marcus.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too.
This is another drink. I'm sorry, I was just doing all my stuff, another drinking point calling in. Not following procedures. Can you answer the topic and not cuss out?
All right. I do like that song, though. I've seen the unedited version.
Yes. I know what we're talking about.
So maybe you can say it, because the question was, the question was for you called in was how much, this is going to be fun, how much money would it take you to be butt naked
in a video?
$0.
What are you talking about?
You got kids, Marcus. We got to feed them babies.
What are you talking about?
Major need diapers and.
He said, he walking back to kids. What are you talking about?
Marcus, why?
Nah, I'm just talking about What's up, Q? I don't fuck with nobody else up there, so what's up?
Marcus, it was not me. I'm your cousin. Remember, I'm the one got you some inboxes. Thank you. The happy Mother's Day.
Come on, man.
I'm fucking with the
Looks like we got a little hostility on the line.
All right, thank you for calling in. Love you.
You know, talking about thank you for calling on the line.
You put the government out.
I know.
Oh, man.
Block his number. Put it on the block list. After the house party, block list.
I'm gonna go with 20,000 for me.
20,000 you?
Yeah, I go with
That's
20,000.
probably the 5 months worth of rent.
Hey, 5 months.
I done had this purple vixen. I done had this purple vixen.
I was like, where you staying?
God damn.
Oh my goodness.
That rough yet.
$500.
You out there bad. You is out there bad. Oh my
$500?
goodness.
I think I take it for free. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? That is true. That is true.
I've done everything.
No, I'm sticking with that.
You the mother, so you know.
I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking with that 5 years. I'm thinking about my future. I can stack up in about 5 years.
Hey, man,
But you gonna be doing a porno then? You want look?
I got look. That rent money being put to the side. It's so much I can do with that rent money. Oh my goodness. I'm stacking up.
Come on, man. You don't price yourself out the game now. You got to
So cute. No, I need to know what you charging.
What up, man? Let me see. You know what?
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, I mean,
I
I walk around naked all the time. I mean, it don't matter. So happens I got caught on video right there.
Lord have mercy. Y'all trying to get free exposure. Well, hey.
Shout out to this purple vixen. It's like,
It's good, man. So,
Gassing us up.
oh man. So speaking of that, so your man Steve Harvey
Oh man.
and that's my motherfucking man.
is telling, man, look. First of all, Deronino said Steve Harvey is his idol.
No.
He strives to be just like him, especially in this radio game.
No.
But
Hey.
but Steve Harvey, I guess, had enough with the folks, so he was in there. He put a memo out telling people, "Hey man, leave me the hell alone." Just to paraphrase. So he put a memo out, and the memo was actually leaked to where it said that he doesn't want to be bothered when he's in the, when he's doing a show. He doesn't want to be bothered when he's in his dressing room or in the makeup chair, etc. And if they have to meet with him, they should make an appointment to meet with him. So the question is,
That big nigga.
is this a situation where he has a point because he wants his life? Hey man, my personal time is my personal time. Don't be running up on me like that. Or is he being just an asshole?
No. It was not a email that was for the public. It was an email for his employees, and they have to respect that. Look at his status. He does about 5 different things. He is not.
Hold on. First of all, he's on like everything.
He's on everything. So there's not. He basically is voicing how he's been done. Because obviously he's been done like this for a long time. If he's just now saying something, and his show has run for 5 seasons. So I'm guessing he has a lot of different new workers coming to work for him. I don't know, I just want to kind of put myself in his shoes in this predicament, but I think I would have done the same thing. Because at my status, if I'm trying to talk to my wife, you know, I got kids probably in trouble, in jail, whatever the case may be. I need y'all to respect my privacy. I'm trying to talk to my wife and my family or whatever. Don't just come up to me. He's getting older, for one. He's tired. So therefore, respect his space. I think people that kind of don't agree with it are kind of more like, oh, he just being, you know, he's still a person though.
It comes with the territory.
But you also have to respect him to be a human being. I mean, I work with celebrities. Shout out to Mr. Grant. Oh, and Mr.
Name drops. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, Mr. Grant. Also, John from hey, John.
Hey, the way she's saying these names, the story behind that.
From Silk. But anyways, I mean, they get tired sometimes. I worked with Miss Robin Givens this weekend. I worked with a lot of different artists this weekend. And let me tell you something. They get tired. They get tired. They get up. They have to do 3-4 shows a day. Like you said, they always traveling. So yeah, it comes with the territory, but it's gonna have to be a limit. And like I said, the letter was not sent publicly. It was not on Facebook. It was an email to the employees that work for me. So if you don't like it, guess what? Next season you don't gotta be there.
Okay, this is my take on it. I mean, I definitely agree with the concept that yeah, you do have to have your own personal time to yourself. I think the problem in the situation was not what he said, it was how he said it. It was his delivery and his approach. Okay. And delivery is everything. Like, I can say the exact same thing to you 2 different ways, and you can interpret it 2 different ways.
Exactly.
So, even if it wasn't for the public, even if it was just for his private employees, it's the way that he sent out the message and the way that the receiver, you know, the way that they interpret it. But I definitely agree. Like, you have to have your own personal time. Like, sometimes when I'm at work, people come talking to me, and I'm like, "Will you just shut the fuck up talking?"
When
like,
you first get there,
all day. Like, I don't like talking when I'm at work. Like, I when I'm on my lunch break, I just want to be on my break. That's it. I don't want to do anything else, and I don't want people talking to me. So I understand, you know, what he's trying to say. It's just his delivery.
Okay. All right. Hey, we got a caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you from?
Hey, Jay,
Hey, man, it's 3 weeks of the world, man. We appreciate that. What's going on, AJ?
I ain't nothing. I was just calling you, so I know I'm listening. And I wasn't able to get on my social media game today, but I can't say.
I still appreciate it.
have you been listening and want to comment on Steve Harvey's?
Well, I'm a mailman, and I don't want nobody walking up on me without my damn permission either.
But they walking up for you for the bail. They walking up on you. They want their bail. So you can't walk in and answer. You got some. So let me ask you this. So when you be at the mailbox loading and stuff, saying the apartment complex, people say, "Hey man, do you got like this package for apartment 1402?" You say no.
That's right, because I need to run up to the truck.
To you until I give it to you.
Oh man, yeah.
I mean, people gotta respect other people's time. He's been doing that shit for a long time, and you know, just because you know it's the people that's closest to you that you work with every day, that you see all the time, that think they can slide with everything, and that should be on the limit sometimes. Carry your ass right here. And I heard somebody there, but
Hey AJ, how are you?
How are you?
Girl six, it's her.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and be professional. I'm gonna let you be professional now.
What the fuck is going on?
I need you on the flip side.
Appreciate it. See you this weekend.
Alright, yes sir. Barbecue going down Sunday, but I'm gonna be wherever else.
Just in my line. He might buy it. Alright.
I don't know, D, what you got to say on it, man?
Oh, hold on, I'm not listening to this because she actually said something about this Sunday, so we get too comfortable. But fuck Steve Harvey, big teeth having ass. The nigga got beside himself. He forgot where he came from. You are in that situation. I don't care. He in that situation. Like, I understand the A jobs and the I jobs, but you are a celebrity, so that's what's giving you the set that you have. You can say that your employer's not doing anything, but you are always going to expose yourself to that type of publicity.
I mean,
Period.
he's saying in his private, personal time.
Oh,
like,
Yes,
He's not saying like day-to-day interaction. He's saying, you know, when he's in his office and his door is closed, like, don't interrupt.
Yeah.
You know, big old, you ain't real teeth.
Come on, man. Why you gotta
He don't want nobody to see his gums. It's okay.
Because people are even listening to us. Do not take offense to this, sir. We do want to be on your show. We do want you to sponsor us.
I'm just scared.
We ain't scared of me, but we need a little of his money.
He ain't gonna talk to you. That's what the whole thing is about. He ain't gonna talk to you. Like, you listen. Oh, you listening now.
I gotta schedule an appointment.
We got scheduled an appointment. That's what will happen.
And I'm doing that. You hear me? I'm doing that appointment.
I feel them in this personal time, man. You don't want to feel just because your job with you exposes you that you now belong to them. So it's like, you know, you don't want nobody running up on you.
I wouldn't, but okay, I understand that, but for you, I would just tell you personally, like, y'all, look, give me this time. I wouldn't see like no whole letter because it's really impersonal. And
well, he
you
has a lot of employees, so
yeah. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him.
You know, the people who work on the shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
This fool say he don't got no.
Well, damn it, why y'all ask me what I thought? Did y'all just criticize me, beat me down? I see my Steve Porcino. I ain't talking to y'all ass no more. I know you talking about now. Shit. Shoot. I'm sorry, mama. I'm trying.
Let loose, man. Just say that wasn't me.
Yeah, when we get on. Yeah. That's cute ass.
Hey, I'll take it. So the last thing I want to, end it on a high note. So she had a 14-year-old little homie who graduated from TCU. Actually, the story dropped today. Actually, so what is his name? Carson Huiyu. I'm guessing I'm saying that.
Is he Asian?
Nah, he a little homie, little brother.
what do you do?
He graduated from TCU down in Fort Worth, of course. Dallas.
Oh, he's 14.
Yeah, he's 14.
Okay.
So he graduated with a bachelor's. Doesn't say what exactly. So he majored in physics. Okay, so a little smart.
Oh, you know, I saw him on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Was he from here or are you from?
I don't remember.
I don't remember where they said he was from. I know they talked to his mom and all that stuff. She was all heartfelt. But hey man, big ups to the little homie. Keep doing your thing, and just
That's good. Like, how you look up and have like a smart child like that? Because it be the dumb folks have the most brilliant kids.
I don't know.
It's like you take your vitamins better, or
I don't know. It's in the chromosomes.
Yeah.
And it's also what you do, like when the kids are in the womb, like if you read to them and stuff like that also plays a difference on like their intelligence when they get older.
you do what?
Like when they're in the womb, like if you read to them, you play music, like you
Breastfeeding.
Yeah, that too. And then like when they're little, you talk to them like people, not all they do. I got shit.
Yeah, that's how I talk to my nephews, like regular adults, like they 30 years, like they 28 years old.
Shout out to Kai, who has Mignon Catering. We just want to thank her so much for being a good child at 13.
what was that place again? What was it?
Mignon's Catering.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the young entrepreneur.
Okay, all right.
Mother did an awesome job.
I'm pulling up to the Better Business Bureau. And your chicken and waffles, guys.
Free plug today, man. Oh, well, but yeah, man, that's it for Q the News. I guess we're going to roll into this quick musical break and we'll be right back. This is Talkin 30.
Hey, yo.
Hello, I'm Picture Perfect Ashley Nicole.
Yo, it's your man Deronimo the Don.
And your man Q the Great.
And you can tune in every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m.
For kickback and conversations, check out Q the News, check out the Focus of the Week, and check out Now That I'm Older.
Catch us every Monday on the B-side of the After Party Radio.
See you at the party.
I'm broad and you already know. And if you want to reach me, hit me on the down low. If I don't call back, don't put on a show. When I pass by your house and blow.
Here with Deronino the Don and the Picture Perfect Ashley Nicole and the beautiful daughter Nikki, and we back in here talking 30 again. And I'm going to make fun of myself for a minute, so I sent us to break a little early. It's all good, but I actually have one more story.
I'm professional.
I know, man. I'm tripping, man. I'm in here drinking this Purple Vixen, man. So
shout out to the Purple Vixen.
Yeah, that's right, man. So y'all gotta bear with me on that. So I forgot to actually talk about Miss USA of 2017, and for some reason, I don't know why people keep doing this stuff, knowing the internet still exists. So we found out a lot of people were in a sunken place, allegedly. I'm just
Get out. Get out.
Matter of fact, go see Get Out. That's a dope movie. I tell everybody. So we had Karen McCullough of DC, of all places, and the other night, while she was doing a speech, they asked her, what does she think about affordable health care for all U.S. citizens? Is it a right or a privilege? And she came out and said, oh, she feels it's a privilege. And being as a government employee, I'm granted health care, and I see firsthand that one, to have health care, you need to have jobs. I'm just putting the phone down on that one. So basically what she was saying, that in order to even have health care, you should actually work, which, okay, a lot of people do work, right?
Okay, but what about the people who cannot?
Yeah, she didn't get into that. I was going to ask, so what if you work, but you still just can't afford it?
And that's Miss USA.
Is she a Trump supporter?
Probably.
I think she does represent Don T.
Yeah, probably.
You know.
She's black, though. Yeah, she black.
Oh,
Yeah, she, of course.
black?
Yeah, she's a black chick.
She black to say this, yeah.
That's what I said. That second place is for real.
A black chick from D.C.
Formosa is too, or whatever.
Omarosa don't count.
Oh, she sure don't.
She don't count. Man.
I don't know. That's a pretty ethnic name. I'm gonna let him still in.
I mean, she has the name, but her actions don't count. But
She trash.
But I mean, I just find it interesting that a lot of people would say that. Nikki, you had something to say.
Yeah, I think the thing about that is that a lot of people, they get into these political positions. I don't even know if she's not a political. She said she's a government worker. Okay, well, whatever.
Okay.
She works in a governmental sector.
Yeah, that thing. Go ahead and say this also tells you that a lot, just because you're perceived as smart doesn't mean you're intelligent.
Right.
So she's actually a physicist. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Well, wow.
Oh, well, that's fine.
So she say.
Word on the street. I'll say that.
That's fine, but I think the issue is that people don't put themselves into other people's shoes. They don't take the lives of other people into considerations before they make the statement. Like, they live in a limited worldview. So that's the problem. Like, this is a very selfish society. Like, we always think about what applies to only us, but we're never thinking about the next man. Like, yeah, you're a physicist and you're making 6 figures a year, but what about the woman who is disabled and has cancer, or she can't work and she's on Medicare? You know, like, things like that matter.
Because of her condition.
Yeah, because of her condition. We're not talking about people who are able-bodied and they can't, they're just not working. Like, that's not even an issue. But when you make statements like that, like, you just sound like you're just not compassionate, and like you're just really not thinking, you know, from a worldview of everybody else. Like, you're just being selfish. So
Like Trump, you thinking which pussy.
Hey, quote Don T. Probably said grandpa pussy.
Well, he thinking with his. He got one too. He thinking with it. So hey.
Yes, I would agree and say we live in this shame on you society. If you ain't got it, I don't know what to tell you. D, you got anything last thing to say on this?
It's just surprising to me that a minority would say something like that. Not to say that we all have
same views, yeah.
Not under the bad backgrounds. You know, I hate when people go up and say, I was poor in a shack and my grandma raised me. Like, that's not the case, but we understand our culture to an extent. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's to say, like you never see white people really doing that, but black folks, that's how they get great. They gotta have some sad story for people like, oh, okay, to get their buy-in.
Yeah, I had to walk to school for 5 miles with no shoes.
With no shoes, but on some Converse with no arch in my foot. You know what I'm saying?
It has to be something terrible happening to us where you weren't already great.
Exactly. So I'm saying, just to know that type of culture that we have, because I mean, that to the extent that it is true, she knows what goes on. Like, she's not blind to it, and it's sad.
But that's the thing, like, those people, or people like her, they don't identify, you know, with people who are not on their level, basically. Like, people who are not in their income bracket, they don't identify with them. So it's like they're blind to, like, the struggles, or people who are living middle class or poverty level, like,
just like 45.
Yeah, they're completely blind to that, because they only see, you know, the people in D.C., in the political sector, 6 figures, that's what they identify with. So they don't think about the culture. It's not that. They just, what they know is
ignorant. That's what ignorant.
You can use that too.
Because ignorant is not knowing, right?
Sometimes you know, and you just want to be blindsided to it.
That's called stupid.
That's stupid.
There it is. There you have it.
Alright, so that was my last little take. Y'all let us know what y'all think about that. And for some reason, we also forgot to do this. So y'all call us up and let us know what y'all think. The number is 214-717-4827. And right now, we're going to roll right into the focus of the week with Picture Perfect Ashley Nicole.
I'm sure I got a bell and everything. Just start me off another song then. Shoot, all this drinking gon' catch up. Hey, and all
that one. Focus of the week is ghetto.
Shout out to the Purple Vixens. I'm telling you, they got it right.
Hey, just to let y'all know, she had one.
Light drinker.
Is it finished? Oh yeah. Pour it up one more time. You don't want to? How dare you? No, I'm asking you. You didn't want me to?
Hey man, do you think?
How dare you? I'm representing you tonight.
Just make sure
don't be on here. Don't be on here play pimping for the folks.
I know.
Half stepping the jab.
You want to pull out your top?
Nah.
You know, folks faking the jab stepping out here.
You shut up.
So hard.
Do I say don't play with me? You go ahead.
So our focus of the week is appreciating the little stuff, appreciating some of the little things. Basically, it was Mother's Day, so I know some of y'all probably got some gifts that you did not want from either your husband, your man, your kids. Some of you have older kids, and maybe you just, I know you probably bought your mama something, right?
About my mama.
Okay. Okay. And I know I bought my mother something that wasn't too extravagant.
Actually, I didn't get to hear it.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's about appreciating.
I want my Michael Kors purse.
Okay, shout out to that Michael
Check the
Kors
label.
first.
Yeah, it's real. She know it.
It was bought in
No, she want it.
okay.
No, she want it.
That's that Marshall special. But
Yeah, Marshall special. Ross.
She want it.
On Raw Diddy.
Want it. She got it.
It was on that rack. But it's just appreciating the small stuff. So many people take things for granted, like the small stuff, like actually having, like you said, healthcare. Or in this case, some people don't think it's a need until they actually need it. Okay. Or in this case, some people don't. I just want to kind of feed off of yours, but me thinking about yesterday, me thinking about just life, period. Yesterday was one of my friends' first Mother's Day without her child. So her child was 20. It's about to be a year. So now it's kind of all the little things that are kind of affecting her, which, she didn't have any control over his death. But at the same time, you just have to appreciate the people that you live with, people that you make time for. I appreciate you guys. I spend time with you. I appreciate the time. You're supposed to be able to learn from these things on a daily basis. Or in this case, appreciate the things that, you can't control, like without our hands, without our feet, without our fingers, without our kids, without our mothers, without, jobs. Some people can't even find a job. I don't understand how that is, but some people, at 30 years old, it's about, or in this case, I feel like it's about appreciating the little things. So this week, you guys should probably tune in and focus on those little bitty things. Shout out to my grandmother who was upset because she didn't get 3 pictures and her sister got 3 pictures and she got 1 picture.
Hey, while you playing, they had one lady stomped her kid out because he gave her...
Yeah, I saw that.
He gave a Mother's Day card to his grandma and not her.
Yeah, she in jail. She went to jail.
Oh, she on that way?
I don't know. Nah, they said she kind of like give him the elbows from time to time, but that one kind of set off because she.
See, those are just for crazy people.
Well, no, that's because parents be playing favorites.
Oh Lord. Would you like to elaborate on that?
You got a favorite? Are you the favorite?
No, I am not. I'm the black sheep.
You understand, Nikki? No. Okay.
Brother.
See, I have a little
When
brother
he's the favorite, I'm the bad girl.
See, well,
I can see how you talk about this. I can see some truth to that.
there may be some truth to that. There may be a little truth to that. But just basically, you guys need to focus on appreciating the little stuff, whatever the little stuff may be. Whether it may be, losing a hand, losing a foot, whatever it may be.
Dude walked out on you on Mother's Day. I don't know what happens, man. You say, man, fuck you and them kids, I'm out. It happens.
Ain't nobody doing all
They still
that.
go to the store and not come back.
Yeah. I'm about to go get bread. We got bread.
Yeah. I need some gluten-free.
You want to get that wheat bread. But no, so basically that's kind of rolling into my topic, which was...
Well, I want to speak on the...
Oh, you want to appreciate...
Yeah.
Oh, well, please.
I totally agree with focusing. What was the thing?
On appreciating the little stuff.
Yeah, I totally agree with that because I believe you have to get excited about the small things before large things come into your life. So I totally agree with that. I don't want to talk to people while I'm drinking, but God's not going to prepare you for something great until you are able to
appreciate the little things
and take on
exactly.
and conquer the small things. So, I throw parties for any little thing. Like, shoot, I found a $2 in my drawer. Oh no!
Yes.
Sometimes you have to appreciate the even not so good things because you have to realize that everything is about divine placement. So sometimes bad things have to happen in order to prepare you for something greater. So even when bad things happen, I still rejoice in it, and I just know that, okay, there's a lesson in this. It's something that I'm supposed to get out of it that's supposed to develop my character. So
yeah, you learn to do more. You learn more through adversity than having everything go your way.
that's
This
true.
is what it is, man. So I'll roll with that, and appreciate everything, and I try to. And I know it's very hard for a lot of people because we always try to look at the bigger picture. It's like, oh yeah, I know I got a job, but I don't have that one.
Yeah, people want things. They want to be. For some reason, some people in this world think that something is owed to them, or like I don't understand that. But that's like so mind blowing. Like everything I have, I've worked for. Some stuff was given, or in this case, I was favored by God. But like I'm like Deronino, so I can't be drinking this Purple Vixen, and I'm over.
Yeah, I know y'all.
Speaking of Deronimo, 3 and 11.
That's what it is. Okay.
But they just feel like they just are owed something, whether it's from their parents, whether it's from friends, whether it's from husband and wife, whether it's from whoever it may be from. Nothing in this world is for free. I mean, you may get this Purple Vixen and or in this case you got the sponsors, the people that sponsor us on the register, but that we have to literally work hard, or in this case make things happen in order for them to be in our favor. Or in this case, I don't like people that say I did this, I did that. No, it was not just you. No. It was literally, favor of God. And again, there go that Purple Vixen. I don't want to put that on there. But that's where you want to say being appreciative. Like, humble yourself.
That's right.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Right.
Kendrick and I already got it out there. So
that's like I used to tell people that say, "Oh, I'm independent." No, you're not. You're always dependent on somebody.
Exactly.
But, that's
exactly. So the holding the grudge. I know you guys got some grudges that y'all have not let go.
Hell yeah.
I don't hold grudges.
So my biggest question is, because I know I've held some grudges in the past, I don't have none anymore, but is it effective? Is it effective? Is holding the grudges effective?
Okay,
I guess that's like, that question doesn't make sense.
Okay, I guess define what you would say holding the grudges.
So let's say somebody did you wrong in the past, maybe like, I don't know, you could say your brother, your sister, I don't know, somebody. Or it could be a coworker, something as small as, I don't know, maybe they were supposed to do something for you from like a boss. Like, how you tell can you tell the boss that I was going to be 5 minutes late? Or, I don't know, maybe y'all were doing something as a project. I'm just trying to create a scenario. And then they didn't go and tell the boss. It was like, no one came to me and told me anything. But you have to work with this person every day. So therefore, you're going to hold a grudge. You're going to be on some stuff like,
you died.
Well, that's you. I'm not talking about I'm talking about everybody.
Yeah, the individual.
But that's what I'm saying, like, is it effective to actually hold a grudge, or do you just literally let it roll off your back?
Okay. I'll roll it. I put it like this. I don't hold grudges anymore, but just because I don't hold a grudge don't mean you gotta be in my inner circle anymore either. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's how I roll it. So if something did go down, I say, look, I'm gonna put people in the best position to be successful. And if being in my inner circle is not good for you, then I'm gonna operate with you on the outside. We can still work together. Yeah. Don't mean we gotta be cool though.
You guys call in and let us know what you think. 214-717-4827. Nikki, what you got on holding a grudge? Is it effective or not?
Absolutely not. I don't hold grudges. Like, gotcha. I have never seen the point of holding a grudge. Like, for one, like, my spirit just ain't really set up like
I'm
that.
petty.
Well, you. I don't operate that way. If somebody does something to me, or if I feel that I've been done wrong, I just really let it just roll off my back, because I promise you, whatever people put out, you're gonna give back. There is no way around it. Whether you put out good is gonna come back to you. Put out bad is gonna come back to you. But for me personally, I cannot. It takes way too much energy to be mad at people, to be spiteful, to try to spend your life being vindictive. You can spend that energy and time doing something else. And like, naturally, like, if I get mad about something or at someone, like, I just roll away with it after a few days. Like, I don't even think about it anymore. That person may not even exist to me. And kind of like what Q said, I can be cordial to you. Like, you can do me wrong and I can still do business with you, because I can separate my emotions from what's actually real, what's realistic. If we have to work together every day, that's fine. We can just work. But there's no reason for me to try to be petty. Like, it's a lot of girls out here that are so petty. Even men are petty now. And I don't understand it. Like,
Petty by nature, shy.
Well, yeah. I don't understand it. Like, I just don't operate like that. So
it's not effective. There you go from Deronino Nikki. So what do you say, D? What you got?
I don't hold grudges. Like, I don't forget, because like, I'm a very direct person. So something like bothers me, I'm gonna say something.
Right there.
That's how I am. So, and I really don't think about people that harder that often to hold grudges against them, because I got my own life going on, and I know people don't care about, like, people don't go to sleep at night like, damn, I hate Deronimo.
Some people do. That's the crazy part. Some people do.
Some people,
I mean, not you, but
some people are praying on your downfall,
sad.
baby. Some people are praying
plotting
your downfall. They want you to fail.
But the thing is, you have to realize that those people are operating from a negative space, and it don't have anything to do with you. So
I know,
you know,
you can see me,
and that should be so on. And like you putting your energy into AJ, or in this case, the Marcus, that's like supporting the show. I'm just kind of using them as an example. They're supporting the show. They're positive. They're giving us that, support. And I think about them because that's what we should be focusing on. The positive. The people that don't listen or the people that are not supporting, oh well. That's it. But that's not effective.
For some reason, I don't know why, it's built in us, or built in a lot of people. We care more about those that don't give a fuck about us.
That's true.
I never got it, but is we give all the energy. Why don't you want to be around me? So I'm going
because people like challenges. That's what it is. You want nothing easy.
Yeah.
And that's what because men like to chase. Because once you get it, you're like, okay, well, I'm the next thing.
You can have a person who treats you so good, so right, and
it's boring.
You won't pay attention to them, but the guy comes along, dog your ass out, sleep with Tanisha.
Jackie,
everybody, and you'll be chasing this person like crazy. And so
because I can change him.
Yeah, that's the challenge.
Please.
I mean, it's the same with dudes.
But yeah,
it's like we'll get out there, and I know she out there in the streets like that, but I can probably.
Do y'all really say that though? I mean,
she don't want to be saved. She don't want to be saved. Don't say.
But you got those people who are going to take that challenge. They like, you know what? I can change her. I can turn her into that nice housewife. Why? I don't know. But you got them.
I don't think men really think like that. That y'all can turn hoes into housewives. Like, do y'all even try? I thought y'all just try to have sex and like keep it moving.
Have you not seen these rappers and all these women? Like, they go after all the ones that look like. It's the reason why.
I tried to turn Chloe.
But they're not hard to get. Those women are not hard to get. Buy them a bag and you get free pussy for like 12 months.
But I'm just saying, it's like you.
It's for a bag.
Damn, I got out of the game too late.
I'm not talking about no Coach purse.
Oh.
Okay. She just said bag.
Yes.
Oh, I know she's okay. But
I mean,
it is one of the, I don't know why it is, but yeah, you got dudes that sit there and say, man, look.
But them be the ones who not used to sleep with nobody. Like, if you used to get in, like, to me, it's not. I'm not shocked about it. Like, I don't have to try to chase nobody down that's in the street, busting wide open for a bag.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like, no, like I mean, but. I ain't gonna like, oh shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't ever think.
No, I'm saying if it's like I didn't ask people like, do you need gas money to get home? Like I mean, yeah, like because I need to like I mean I ain't gonna lie like that, but that's really far in between.
I mean I don't know. You can go back right now. Think about all your homies throughout your life. You had at least one or two that was going through some drama with one particular girl. You knew who she was. And when you try to tell him, he didn't want to hear it because he said, no, she not like that.
And now that they figure it out a little later, you like, oh my God, we've been trying to tell you this for like 12 weeks, 12 years.
It's like, I've been telling you about that since 08.
Since you've been knowing me half my life. You know how people is not like that. Like I was like, I'm really, me and my partners, we don't act like that. Like, we really weird.
Well, that doesn't mean there's not people out there like that.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying I have been blessed.
Yeah, and I've been taught a long time ago that just because
I want to talk about my situation, you still listen to me. Brother, let me know if it's okay to talk about your situation.
Nothing he said.
Like, I had a homie who was like that, so it was just one thing. I knew her though. I knew she was like that.
Yeah.
He kept calling me upset, like, man, she keep doing me so wrong, and I'm like, come on, man. I said, I just told her right there. I said, look, you either got one or two choices. You can forgive her or you can bounce. That's it. That's the only thing. Now I told her, now if you decide to stay, don't call me back with the same problem.
Well, you know what? You bring up a good point about forgiveness too, because you said about the holding the grudge thing.
Yeah.
Like you said, you don't hold grudges anymore.
No anymore.
So when did you get to a point that you were able to forgive whoever? I'm gonna say you were holding a grudge.
I'm gonna say it had to be to where we were talking about like the energy. Like that takes so much energy to be mad at somebody. And, you know, Christy, Jehovah. You know, there we go. Gotta bring it into the purple
Got
fix.
judged today.
We got purple fix and then we got you know. But I was told, girl, I'm have to drink wine. I was told a long time ago, or in this case I was taught, and I learned this a while back. It's been a while that just because somebody else may be in a messed up, or you can't understand why they're like that, or in a messed up situation, that's because you're not equipped for that. You know, like, so I was told, like, you know, you got fuck boys. Like, I would never be a fuck boy. I would never be a fuck girl. You know, I would never be a whatever the case may be. You can't understand that because you're not like that. So that's why you can't understand. You can't understand a murderer, why he would want to murder somebody, because you're not a murderer. You're not that type of person. You don't have that type of DNA in your body. Or in this case, some people say, I don't understand why this happened. I don't understand how they can be that type of person. Mm-hmm. You're not that type of person. That's why you don't have that type of momentum in your body to give off that type of energy. So I feel like that's what kind of separated me from a lot of stuff, to where I could say,
but just fight. Like, I understand. Like, I don't feel like just fight. That's how I was raised. Like, if you don't like me, fight me. Like, that's my point. I understand. I'll still fight. I'm gonna fight till the day I die. Like, you don't like me, fight me.
But you know, she's right. Because let me tell you about this bald-headed black neck bitch that blackballed me at work.
Wait, let's talk about her. Let me hear about her.
Now, she's on my shit list right now.
Okay.
However,
it's coming. The karma there, though.
It is there. And that's the thing. Like, I was really upset at first. And I was thinking of all these ways, like, how to get her back. But then I was like, Nikki, like, that's too much energy. Like, you're taking out too much time out of your day worrying about what this person is doing. And so then I had to step back and I said, you know what? I don't know why she was operating from the space that she was operating from, because I did nothing to her.
Because she's just that fuck girl like that. That's why I'm letting you know why. You don't have that in you, so therefore you can't operate like her.
Yeah,
but she's that way.
Girl.
Yeah, she's that way. So that's exactly why you can't understand that, because you're not like that. That's not in your DNA.
I took it upon myself to say I'm not gonna hold a grudge against her. Like, if I see her again, because we don't work together all the time, but if I do see her again,
you gotta fight her.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter.
And don't think your nigga ain't not fought at work before.
I got 5 from fighting. It is what it is.
Look out.
No, wait, no, but that's true.
She was a fuck girl.
That's true though.
Hey, because she didn't give a fuck.
And I was fighting a boy and a girl.
It does not matter exactly what it is. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's a fuck girl, fuck boy, a situation that you just would not understand why people would do that. It doesn't matter what it is, but understand you will never understand why people do what they do. But you can't control how you react to the situation. You can control you. You can't control. See, one thing I do know, and one thing you're gonna have to realize is I raise kids, and I'm getting them ready for the world. I don't ever want my kids thinking that they can come out here and be just treat anybody any type of way. You're gonna respect people. They may call you a bitch, or they may call you a hoe, they may call you whatever, but you don't have to answer to that.
But the question is, was they being a bitch? Because if you was acting that way, damn it, own it.
You know what? You know what? I don't teach my kids to be. No, I teach them to respect people.
So you saying you never been in a situation where that word in context would fit?
I've been out and I was fighting.
All right.
But I carry myself in a way where you're going to respect me because I'm going to respect you. So I don't give off that energy because so that energy doesn't come to me all the time. Some people don't know me, so they're going to try me. But then that's where I got to put them in their place and say, look, this is who I am. That's why you're not going to put me in no category. And holding a grudge is not going to be effective at all.
That's true.
Okay.
All right. I'll be...
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold a grudge. I'm gonna just fight.
So we got that. Let me write that down. We fighting.
But if you don't like me, fight me. That's the motto. If you don't like me, fight me.
If you don't like us, fight us.
That's it. Like, I don't just have to figure out.
And I'm done with it.
I ain't doing all that talking back and forth. Don't let your sister me. I still fight. So my third. I don't want. Shit, my daddy fought today, dog. No dad.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to fight with my daddy when that was a highlight of my life.
Oh.
You fight somebody dead, I'm fighting the son.
Did you? Okay.
Oh man.
Yes.
Now I can agree to that.
Family guy.
Somebody kick a door in. Drag some folks out their house. It was a highlight.
That's just bonding, man. That's all
it was.
Yeah. And you can. I can talk about it, but you can't fight my daddy. Well, you can't talk about my daddy. I can only talk about my daddy. And that's just the end of it.
No, I know your daddy.
Look, okay.
I was gonna be
I always phone me up.
So who we in right now?
Oh man, I think.
Break on there.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we better need a break.
Yeah,
We need one. Don't put out Lil Jon. Get on my level.
Still call it.
Get some cross
and bring it up.
Hey, that'll fit everything.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah, we're gonna take this to another break, and we'll be right back. This is Talkin 30.
Hello, I'm Picture Perfect Ashley Nicole.
Yo, it's your man Deronimo the Don.
And your man Q the Great.
And you can tune in every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m.
For kickback and conversations, check out Q the News, check out the Focus of the Week, and check out Now That I'm Older.
Catch us every Monday on the B-side of the After Party Radio.
See you at the party.
My brother, you already know. And if you wanna reach me, hit me on the down low. If I don't call back, don't put on a show. When I pass by your house and blow instead of knocking on your...
Yo, it's your man Deronimo the Don. Still sitting here with the Picture Perfect Ashley Nicole and Q the Great. And you are tuned into Talkin 30 on the ThaAfterParty Radio Station. That's right, Talkin 30, your only place for kickback and having real conversations. Again, we have a special guest today, the real dog nigga from the Drinking Partners.
Hey.
All right, and we're going to get into our next topic. When is it okay to backtrack to your ex?
When you hit rock bottom.
I know, well, shit, well, it's the summertime now, so people probably leaving their little...
It's officially, baby.
Yeah.
I can't wait to win. Oh,
man. Dude, somebody get their walking papers.
I
Right?
know. This cover season now over and people are allowed to explore. So, when do you feel it's appropriate? Like, is it because you don't have closure with them? Is it because you just can't find nothing else with them? Is it because you are comfortable with them? Like, what causes? Because we've outdone it. We've outdone it.
Still doing it.
Still. So what causes? So again, come open up the phone lines. 214-717-4827. When it's okay to backtrack to your ex. Ashley, since you were so vocal and you like got a song in your heart.
I think it's okay when you're vulnerable. It's not okay, but it's okay. So it's not okay, but it's okay. Man, when you're vulnerable, girl, do it. Cause you're gonna be like, dang, I should have had it. You're gonna be like, girl, nah. You're gonna be like, what's that song, Torn by Little Lucky Girl? Oh yeah, you're gonna be a little torn.
What situations make you vulnerable? Is it when you under the influence?
Like you said, when you hit that rock, when you hit that bottom. Yeah.
You don't get your chance, man. Wait. You just wait one at a time.
Man, no, but it's not okay to go back to your ex. They're an ex for a reason. It's not okay to go back to an ex, guys. Let me hear her make that clear. It's not okay to go back to an ex, y'all. Don't go back to your ex. If you have done it, then you can testify.
You know not to go back.
Yes, but if you have not, if you thinking about it, if you trying to text him right now, it's 9:08. You like, oh, let me just see what he doing. Girl, don't do it, cause he an ex for a reason. What was the reason why y'all broke up? Now I can see maybe somebody moved out of town, or maybe the long distance thing probably wouldn't work, or you know what, if it was something where y'all didn't have time for each other, and he, something like that, maybe your job required too much time from you, or something just not out of the ordinary. But if he cheating and you cheating, or he cheating and y'all had a side baby, or you had that purple vixen and you decided to call your other ex up, I don't know, just don't do it, because you're gonna regret it after the purple vixen. When the purple vixen don't go off,
you call him because he was at the moment, he's the one that can hit the bottom of it.
Yeah, you
Why
want
you
to
talking?
that purple vixen.
She thinking about it right now. She like, man, wait till I'm off this.
I'm not texting back though.
Yes.
You lying. Stop.
Nikki, what you got to do?
Nikki hurting over there. Breathe, girl.
The thing is, like, you have good exes and you have bad exes.
Ooh. Do you?
Yeah.
Please elaborate.
Okay, like, I have a bad ex and I got a good ex. Like, a good ex I still deal with on a daily. Okay? And it's just that I still deal with that person because I honestly feel like when I date other people or when I go out, you know, trying to find other prospects, those other people don't really offer me the same things. Like sometimes the chemistry is not there, sometimes it just feels forced. And with him, everything always feels natural. Things just didn't work because, it was a lot of things. And he was at a different stage, I was at a different stage, and then we dealt with distance. And so it was a lot of different factors. But at the end of the day, like, whenever we're together, we're always good. Like, we can still, exist in one universe together, and it's never a problem. Now, my bad ex, I'd be trying to hide from that motherfucker. So, like, that's a person, like, I would never call. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do.
My name is Kayla.
So he's never. Wait, hold on. So you never like this. You get through your phone and you see him and you're like, he did do this one time.
Okay, now you know what? I actually did have that a little while ago. The bad ex,
like trouble.
The bad ex called me and he was like, we reconnected on Instagram and then he called me. And then he was just like, hey, I just wanted to catch up, see how you were. And he was like, I wanted to know if we could like have another chance or whatever. And like that shit was crazy to me.
You already know.
But there were elements of that relationship that I do miss and things about that person that I do miss. But honestly, with that person, the bad outweighed the good. So I just felt like at the end of the day, like he's still a volatile and toxic person for me. So I cut that short.
And he could change. We could. Look at Nikki.
I mean, like we're grown now. So like you kind of are who you are right now. I mean, that doesn't mean that you can't improve. But you're gonna only improve on your own terms, and so we kind of like molded into our personalities kind of now. So
at 28, because I'm still 28. I'm not officially 30 yet, so
girl. So I feel like you can go back to your ex if there are still good moments there, and like if it's not like a lot of drama and unnecessary shit, then you can go back to them.
Okay, do you go back to try to build, or you go back just for like a moment in time?
Fun.
I don't know. It just depends. Like with my good ex, like we just shook the shit. Like, and there hasn't actually been a discussion of like what we're doing, where we're going. Like we just live in the moment.
Right.
And
so have you been in a relationship and then you still had your good ex to the side? And
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
Good ex is like that's home. That's home. Like nobody else has like surpassed that yet.
So what if you did have another one?
That's what I'm saying. I look for it, but
what I'm saying, and they were like, "Look, I don't want you talking to him no more. I don't want you talking to that ex no more.
It's not realistic.
To think about it, in order for me to leave good ex alone, whoever comes into my life, like you have to be like superb. Like
so you would do it.
I mean, but they have to do everything above that he has done and above that.
So that's yes or no.
I mean,
that purple mixing it.
You're not gonna stop talking to
good ex.
No,
good ex.
No, I'm saying,
don't let your right hand.
I know I'm just saying like if something's better than that, but I mean you're not gonna stop still talking to that even if something's better because people are interviews. Like people change after 90 days.
Okay, wait a minute. What do you mean? You mean just talking to somebody, getting to know somebody, or like
you actually had like in a relationship? You got in a relationship with a man, and he was like you said, superb, and he was like, look, y'all are a little too close.
Well, that's the thing. If I'm actually officially somebody's girlfriend, I'm not going to be entertaining my ex. Like, I don't do that, because I don't want you doing that to me. So, but I'm saying in order to even get to that step to become my boyfriend or me to become your girlfriend, like, you've got to be superb. To surpass the other person that I've dealt with. So, that's all I'm saying.
So, y'all, what you doing, Q?
Hey, man, I'm just over here.
You going to become the ex?
Hell no. Nah, man. only way I'm going back to the ex is if, like I said, I hit rock bottom, my phone dry, and because I know I can go back. It's the only reason she's getting a call from me. And even then,
I hope she heard it.
That's fine. I mean, what she gonna tell me? But I think that's.
I heard it on the radio show.
Little purple mix.
But no, like. I mean, that's what happened.
You need to pay your bill.
That's what happened to me even before. Was that the phone went dry, and I was like, okay, I know I can go back.
That's honest. Okay. What happened to me?
Just because y'all get bored?
Because I was depressed.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I was bad because I was depressed and I didn't want to work. And
So you kind of knew that you were comfortable.
yeah, I was
And
comfortable.
you knew it
but I was younger, but I wouldn't do it no more because ain't nothing like free.
Right.
Ain't nothing like it's free. So you gotta work as an adult, but I was comfortable, I was in a state of depression, and I knew for sure whatever I asked him to do, that would do it. And shit, she came back to me 10 times fold. Like it was a bad situation, and that's why I don't believe in being friends with exes and things like that, because you can't. If you were friends, we never broke the way that we broke. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, come and let us know what y'all think. 214-717-4827.
Please.
Know what y'all
Yes.
think.
I mean, that's one of the things is that I was in college. I think I had just went dry, started taking some L's, and I was like, man, let me
You
chill,
taking
man.
pills?
No, L's.
Oh, L's.
Yeah, L's. Losses. I was taking some losses in the game, man, so.
I'm like, damn.
No, I ain't never with that one. Nah, I'm good.
Let me tell my story. I was at intervention.
But one of those things, so I met back with her on, at the time, MySpace. That's how old I was ago, it was.
Yeah.
So met back with her on there, started chopping up game, and like I said, I was one of those guys, and I know there's other guys that think this. Other people think this. Hey, I know I was there before, so I know I can go back. I hit it once, I know I can hit it again, so it was one of those situations.
So that's, for y'all, is it just about sex, or is it actually about emotional, or just having a connection with somebody, or just?
Nah, at that time it was just.
I know what you can do.
Yeah.
I know what you can do.
What does that entail?
I just wanted to get my buck on.
Okay, you wanted to have sex. Like for you, what does that entail?
Both. I wanted to get my nuts off, and I wanted to not work.
Okay, so you
And I know
wanted
she
to
was
sugar
tricked.
mama.
Yeah, getting this and digging.
Well, I ain't gonna say she tricked us. Well, nah.
Digging his inner homosexual, man,
Yeah, I mean, I had a place to stay.
We use that word very strongly here on this show. We do, don't we? Homosexual.
I had a place to stay. We had a place to stay. We just didn't want to work. And
Somebody had to pay for
So thank you.
Because we was there together,
Oh, okay.
God,
Shit, y'all, boy. No. But I mean, shit. I mean, like I said, I was wrong, and that's why the shit came back to me bad or whatever and all that. I don't believe in being friends with my exes at all. I want them to go on and be great. I know that anybody tell you I'm really emotionally detached. Like that's how I am. I don't care. I don't even argue nothing like that. When I circle back to my ex, the last time I did it was Mama's birthday last year. Y'all both witnesses there.
I don't like talking about that. I gotta get like, ooh. Cause I know, honey, like.
Wait, hold on. How bad was it?
It was not bad.
I was just really drunk.
I just feel like she be trying to no, like my ex. No, don't worry about your ex. Worry about the person that's her at this time. Don't worry about all of that. Like I don't know.
Wait, what y'all say?
Okay, D, what happened, man?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, come on.
Go ahead, D.
Yeah, I was like, you can say
I know.
I'm saying because like I'll be saying some people looking at me crazy, like I'll be saying some
Tell
crazy
your
stuff.
story. What is your story?
You was at Mama's birthday party last year. One of the exes came back. That's one who.
Yeah,
I guess some people really know. She
Yeah,
chased me down to Arkansas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But was dating somebody.
And kept bringing it up. Like, it don't even matter about that person.
Let me take pictures with him. Was all in my face.
You wouldn't have came anyways. I feel like if it wasn't for you in so many sense. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't.
Do you entertain your exes? Like, would y'all?
I flirt. Yes, I flirt. That's how I am.
But
because I don't know what's going on tonight. If I can.
Exactly.
I know what clothes say. What you doing, sir?
Okay. But coming to my mama's birthday party, you was coming to see
my mama.
Yeah, you was coming to see me.
My mama.
Yeah, you was coming to see D. So
she
therefore,
knew what she was going for.
Yeah, she knew she was going for. So to be all like, no. What was you really coming for?
And I say not to post pictures, but we still taking pictures. Just don't post them on social media.
Yeah, like no, get away from me. Come on now.
I mean, yeah, it sounded a little shady.
Yeah, you knew you was coming there first.
She knew what was up, man. Yeah. She went there to hustle the game.
Yeah. Leave me alone.
And you fell for it. It happens.
I did. Leave me alone.
Baby, he had that. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
That was him.
No, okay, I will say this. I I actually have gone back. I guess does it count? I guess is there like a time frame where you gotta break up?
Wait, what you saying?
What are you saying?
No, because I mean, you know, me and my current wife.
Okay.
We
How many
actually.
wives you had?
Just like one. I'm just saying.
I know you said current, like
You and your wife. She's still with
like, are you thinking about leaving her?
She's still current, but you know, she's still in the game.
Okay.
But you know, me and her broke up for a minute.
Okay.
And then we wound up getting back together. Now I did break up with her because, you know, I wanted to do some things, and then, you know, I ain't want to cheat on her.
You was on some Donnell Jones when you love someone.
See, that's what my dad ex used to do. He would break up so he would go fuck around with the fuck arounds, and then he'll come back. See, like, that's bad. You don't go back to stuff like that.
But I'm just saying, hey, I mean, like,
they got married. So,
hey,
you had gave up too easily. You got a ring on your finger.
Hey, okay, all right. Sorry.
I mean, cute though. So, I mean, when you went back, I mean, did you have to like do more to get back?
No.
Oh shit, Alicia, come on.
Hold on.
You didn't have to do nothing extra.
Do you not know who I am?
Again, you didn't have to do nothing extra to come back.
But sometimes that one person really don't have to do that much. I mean, and I'm just being honest. Like, there are some people in your life you just be like, shit, they can just lick their tongue out at the
You on your
tip of the
way?
tongue.
You on your way? Okay,
like,
I'm
okay.
That sound like Lucifer. What are you talking about? What kind of shit you into?
That's what I'm saying. Like, my good ex, he really don't have to try that hard. Like, it's not.
I hope y'all make it.
They get married next year.
Bad. Call up here to the station so we can convince you that you need to do the right thing. So you won't be a good ex. You can be
A what?
husband.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shut your ass.
214-717.
Don't hype her up. Don't hype that girl up.
I'm out for the
That was crazy.
Oh, geez.
Shout out to Purple Vixen because they got y'all here.
Because without you, this show could not be possible.
You crazy.
So cute. Okay, so we.
Go ahead.
I know I was gonna say so we good. I mean, you didn't have to do that much to get back.
I mean,
and like
You never do with women. Look how y'all talking right now.
No, some people you do.
Don't go there because I ain't with it. What? I'm talking about one particular person. I'm not talking about every Tom, Dick, Harry, Tyrone. And
We said only one person.
Oh, no.
I'll recite drill team quotes.
I was about the drill thing.
Show bring it on ass back in that seat. It's my goddamn show. You can get
I said okay.
Okay, you're right.
Oh God.
I mean, there are certain people who you know you can go back to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, all you have is a phone call, a text message away.
And, but then when the ones you want to mess with, like, you have to really be really drunk, really down, and really.
Yeah.
Because the ones that be say yes so quick be the ones that be don't want to go home. Call you the next goddamn day. And saying what you doing is one like, look,
what is we?
So that's why you should have just made it clear that night. Look, I just want to bone. This is all I want.
I'll tell people the truth. No, you be saying this shit. I'll tell people the honest truth. I don't want to. Real no bad karma.
And so she still texting next day like, what you doing, baby?
No,
ignoring you.
No, when y'all call me baby or something like I'm already like,
I mean, the thing is, I agree that you should just be direct with people and tell people, you know, what your intentions are. But you can tell somebody your intentions, and people will still
hear something different.
Yeah, they'll interpret
so, well, you want to do that?
So
I feel sorry for those people because that part of life is called confusion, and they don't know how to take rejection too well, obviously, or something like that. Because if you playing in my face telling me I don't want to be with you, I don't want a relationship, and I'm sitting up there like.
But you got to think about it. How many women do you see all the time? They get into relationships. Well, not even relationships. They just have a situationship, and the guy has told them, or I'm not going to commit to you. I'm not going to be in a monogamous relationship with you, and they still want more.
It's not only that. So it don't even have to be nobody's sin. It could be the signs. If he literally cheating on his wife to be with you, then therefore
they never leave away. And even if they do, y'all not gonna stay together.
No. So why are you got so much hope into that? But then again, you don't people don't read signs, people don't read languages, obviously body language, or in this case, patterns. Because you can say you changed, and you showing me a good time for, like you said, the 90 days.
Oh
but those patterns.
Yeah, I can act out.
Those patterns.
I can act out the role you want me to be in the moment.
Yeah, I know. And for a straight 90 days.
Yeah.
But y'all got something.
Wait, hold on now. 90 minutes, man.
You gotta realize people are stringing. Look how long they're stringing. You gotta realize people are stringing you along.
Okay, well, how long is too long to be strung along?
Oh, we done that. We done had that one before. We did have that one before.
I don't know if we came up with that.
I thought we had that before. How long is too long to? Yeah, I thought we did.
Until you move on.
Yes.
I think
until you move on, like you don't keep dealing with people that you're comfortable with until you find something better. Like you just said at the beginning, you dealing with the ex because you get somebody who's over there.
Yeah.
But the only hindrance with that is like, is that causing us to settle? Is that would that cause people to settle?
But see, that's the thing. Like, if I don't think I would be settling. You know. I'm so sorry. You know how these little after shirts and shit. Okay, but no, I'm saying I don't think I would be settling. But you asked me about, when would I leave my ex alone, and I said the only way that I would is if I would have to find somebody better.
Exactly.
But if I don't think.
And then it's set up on you and what you want to do, and it's set up on how you, if you're comfortable with it, no one else should have a say so in anything. At this age, you just gotta realize what makes you happy is what makes you happy.
And in saying that, we actually have a tweet from @family_honor. He says, going down roads travel is a waste of time. It was a reason you stopped fucking with them in the first place. So
That's work. All right.
It's true in so many aspects, but like I was telling her, and it's just to piggyback off what I was telling her, that it's all in what you want to do. Because I can sit up here and tell my sister, my mother, the people that I love and are close to, that's a waste of time.
I don't get in that business.
He's stringing.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You stringing him along. He's stringing you along. He do da. But if that's what makes you happy, please, by all means, go your route. Because at the end of the day, it's not paying my bills. It's not doing anything for Ashley, Nicole, D, Kai. It ain't doing enough for Talkin 30. So therefore, I don't, like you said, I don't give people business. I like for you to be, if that's what you want to do, being happy, baby.
I listen, but I know you wear different hats as people. You wear your friend hat, your brother. Like I don't get in there because I can't have. You can't come stay with me.
Now wait a minute. I have found out that I've had to separate myself from friends that don't think anymore. Like I'm out of that type of zone. Like I don't do those trying to cheat with the married men no more. Like I used to. Okay, I'm gonna bring that one back. Is we ready for a break?
We
got 3 more. Okay, so I mean, recently I had a conversation with a friend guy, and we were talking about how back in the Gap it was okay to. Well, not okay, but you did those type of things. You literally cheated with, anybody. I mean, if he cheated, ain't got nothing to do with you. You just want to have a good time. But as I've gotten older, you have to separate yourself from those people because they're still in their 30s, 31, 32, that think it's okay to still, they don't honor the sacredcy of marriage. So therefore, they're just like, well, he loves me, he wants to be with me, or he still, he can't stay away from me. Well, he can't stay away from you because you probably are still giving it up. So that's why he can't stay away from you. But it's your decision to say no. It's like a rape case. You ain't gotta say. No. I mean, hey,
I'm not going from adultery to rape. Shit.
All right,
just to speak on that.
Hold on. All right, man. We got a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name? Where you from?
Damn it, it's Darnell.
Hey,
What's up, Darnell?
faithful caller.
No, man, what you got to say on all this, man? Is backtracking the exes the thing to do? Is that what's hot in the streets right now?
Hell no.
Darnell is speaking. Go ahead, Darnell. What you saying about it?
I mean, listen, man. The only reason most men go back is comfort. Nothing more, nothing less. It's comfortable. It's convenient. You ain't got to teach it and tricks. You don't have to go out there and friend some new girl that you really don't like that. It's just convenient. Nothing more, nothing less.
I totally agree. That's what I said earlier.
Well, I don't know about women, but for me, it's like that as well. Like
I've been saying it's women too. I wouldn't. So when you say men, it's not just. I think it's people in general.
Yeah.
They go back because it's familiar. They go back because it's easy.
It's your comfort zone.
It's your comfort zone. It's okay to go back because you know that person like the back of your hand. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. And they know you.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to teach them what make you woo woo in the bed. Nothing.
Pop that collar. Pop that collar. Pop that purple visit.
D, what else you got to say on this?
But that is true because you don't like to teach people nothing. You got to teach the new people.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to call everybody out because I was in a 7-year relationship, and that's why it took 7 years to end. Like people need to 1, stop being lazy. 2, see what was wrong with them in the relationship, and 3, move on.
Wait, what was your number 2?
See what you did wrong in a relationship, then move on.
All right, so accountability in there.
Pretty much. Women aren't accountable for nothing.
I'm trying to find this book. Book. And the book is called, I read it, it was years ago, and it was called Closing the Relationship When You Close Your Legs.
No.
Wait, what?
Hold on,
Okay. All right. So, Darnell, man, tell us about the time you backtracked to an ex. Did it work out for you?
Yeah, tell about this 7 years big.
No, man, because I mean, part of me knew it was time to end, but the I miss you text, the I'm sorry text, and all the other side ones are finding better meat on the street, and then you back to square one. I mean, yeah, I did it. I wasn't proud of it, but like I told her, I said, listen, this your last chance because I really need to move on from you. And it's not because you a bad person, it's just you a bad person. But
All right. Hey, man, I think...
Were you in your early 20s or in your later 20s?
Well, that was actually almost 3 years ago now, and I'm 27, so I was about 24, about to be 25.
So this from high school?
No, he's early 20s.
Damn.
He's 24. Call me a super senior?
Yeah, man, you trying to say you got kept back in kindergarten or something.
Right.
Oh, man. Hey, man, Darnell, man, we appreciate you calling in,
We
man.
appreciate it, man.
Hey, no problem, man. I love talking dirty.
Oh, man, appreciate it, man.
We love you too, man. Appreciate it.
All right, bye.
All right.
The name of the book, real quick, before we get out. It's called If You Want Closure in Your Relationship, Start With Your Legs. And it's by Big Boom.
Shut that shit up.
Who wrote this again?
It's called his name is Big Boom. It's an old book. I read it back
Hello, I'm Picture Perfect Ashley Nicole.
Yo, it's your man Deronimo the Don.
And your band, Q the Great.
And you can tune in every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m.
For kickback and conversations, check out Q the News, check out the Focus of the Week, and check out Now That I'm Older.
Catch us every Monday on the B-side of the After Party Radio.
See you at the party.
I'm broad and you already know. And if you wanna reach me, hit me on the down low. If I don't call back, don't put on a show. When I pass by your house and blow instead of knocking on your...
Bad shit.
No, and she said if you want closure,
That's
how
them
they
smash
Yeah,
that's the name of the
because
book.
y'all not gonna come after us if we not fucking.
Yeah, that's the name of the book. We got another
Well,
caller.
again, we have another caller. What's your name? Where you from?
Well, word.
All right, what's your name?
Hey, it's E-Mac.
What's up? You listen to the show? What you have to speak on it? About circling back to your ex.
Nah, hey man, I just wanted to hit y'all up and say, man, my wife to the show and enjoying the show.
We appreciate
All right,
that.
we appreciate that. Hey, while you on, man, go ahead and tell us, has there ever been a situation where you backtracked to an ex? Was it a good idea or bad idea?
He said listen to he was his wife.
Oh, he was? Oh, I didn't hear that.
They still want to speak on it, though. Do you have anything to speak? Do you want to?
I ain't trying to get caught in no shit.
Bad idea. I just said, man, told you that traveling down roads already traveled.
All the time, yeah.
You go down them roads, you already know what's up. You left for a reason.
Okay, all right.
That's what I'm talking
That's what's up.
So you don't ever think
That's like
there's a good time to go back?
Hey, that's like seeing the radiation sign on the door saying stay the fuck out if you go in anyway.
All right.
Well, dang.
You get burnt, you go get burnt. You know what I mean?
You can't possibly get burned.
You need to keep it real. You went back to his ex. That's gonna sound like you go to wherever.
Well, that's what's up.
That's real.
That's what's up. I mean, I agree with that, but at the same time, you know, you gotta be able to make yourself happy. So if that's what you're doing to, you know, in the meantime, but so you don't think it's okay to go back in the meantime, between time?
I mean, think about what you just did.
That's what I'm talking about, between the sheets.
I mean, think about that. You can go back to your face.
In the meantime, between time. Yeah, I heard you. I mean,
so what you're saying is in the middle of the night, you can leave and just go back for that.
some people do. Some people go back for the convenience of the sex because everybody can't make your back cave in like, you know, that person can. So therefore, you want to be able to get satisfied in that way. Come on now, you know. I mean, hey, that's convenient for most people.
Hey, let me say this before I go to if I came in the back end in the first place, why the hell you do?
Because sometimes people.
Here she goes.
No, because sometimes people have to grow, and sometimes you are at different stages in different places in your life. So that's what I was saying earlier about divine placement. Like sometimes we may have been at the right place, but at the wrong time, and we may have been the right people, but it was just at the wrong scenario. And certain factors, external factors or internal factors, needed to change. So that's why I asked you. I said, is there ever a good time or ever a good person to go back to? I mean, because all your exes can't not be bad. Like, I don't know. I don't have all bad exes, you know, because at some point that's a reflection of you. Because it's like, well, what kind of people are you attracting if all of your exes are terrible people and they're just bad and they don't have anything to offer? So, yeah, what kind of people are you bringing to the table? What are you sending out? So that's why I said every man that I... Yeah, but I'm saying every man that I've ever dealt with is... Oh, go ahead.
Nobody else is ever a reflection on you. That person can put forth an image or a presentation, and that's them. They're independent. Nobody else is ever a reflection on you. Other people may see a person as a reflection of you, but that's their own insecurity. That's their own lack of intelligence. Because I can stand next to somebody that may be my best friend. This may be, you know, he may be one of the biggest gang members, drug dealers, whatever the case may be, in the country or in the world. That's not necessarily, that's not a deep nor a reflection of me. That's just somebody that I can put with my own foot. He cool. What he got going on over there ain't got a damn thing to do with what I got going on over here.
But I'm not talking about your friends. I'm talking about people that you are dealing with on an intimate level. Because when you deal with people on an intimate level, your souls are interchanging, whether you realize it or not. So what I'm saying is,
That's a female's perspective.
Okay.
And that comes with growth. I agree with him on so many levels. That's
okay. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But still, whoever you choose to go out and date, that is a choice, right? So if you are constantly finding people who are fuck girls, when are you going to say, you know what, maybe it's something that I'm doing that I keep attracting a fuck girl? Like, that's what I mean by it's a reflection of you. That's the part I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a person's characteristics or their character traits or that are certain things that an individual does. I'm talking about the people that you bring into your life. Because everything that you do, you know about the law of attraction, everything that you do, you bring to your life. So you manifest those things. So if you keep being around fuck people and keep having fuck situations, why are you attracting those things? That's when you have to look internally and say, well, what am I doing to keep bringing those things to my life? So that's what I mean by being a reflection. I'm not talking about just because somebody's a drug dealer over here or this or that. That's not what I mean.
Hey, I get you and everything, but what I'm saying to you is you need to look at, you need to, that's a great view. I mean, that's a great view. It's very articulate the way you said it. You can't distinguish, you can't look at that from a female perspective when you're dealing with a guy. Because when you ask a guy, why are you bringing around fuck people? That's because he want to fuck. And a guy can separate the two. It's not an emotional attachment that a guy has when he gets the point. He has a physical need that he didn't need. That's it. So a guy can distinguish, and a guy can set a separation between the two.
I agree. I'm not an emotional thinker. I'm a rational thinker. So you don't have to explain that to me. I definitely do understand that. So I was just saying about the company that you keep. That's all. And I was talking about a relationship. You're not just always in relationships with people that you have sex with. I'm not just talking about a booty call. I'm talking about people that you actually spend time with, that you actually say, this is my girlfriend. That's what I was referring to.
But you do know that opposite you can't grasp. You know opposite attract, right?
In some cases.
Even with that being said, the opposites attract. And still, the person that I may be attracted to or may be attracted to me, I may hang around, I may choose. It's still not an indignation or indictment of me because opposites.
I'm throwing y'all damn brains around. Y'all here like motherfucking how to get away with murder.
I respect his point of view. I mean, I do. It's all a.
I just wanted to make sure that I was supporting the other shows on the after party.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, baby. It's all love.
I appreciate that, bro.
Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break because Nikki need to calm down right now.
Ran up on the plug twice.
Was it Perry Mason? Which one is it? God damn! You need to be a criminal lawyer.
Anyway.
She's about to represent that case for
So we're gonna take a break. It's Talkin 30. We'll be back in a minute, y'all.
On the after party.
On the after party.
Hello, I'm Picture Perfect Ashley Nicole.
Yo, it's your man Deronimo the Don.
And your band Q the Great.
And you can tune in every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m.
For kickback and conversations, check out Q the News, check out the Focus of the Week, and check out Now That I'm Older.
Catch us every Monday on the B-side of the After Party Radio.
See you at the party.
I'm broad and you already know. And if you wanna reach me, hit me on the down low. If I don't call back, don't put on a show. When I pass by your house and blow instead of knocking on your...
With Picture Perfect Action Nicole, Q the Great, and the beautiful, oh so beautiful daughter Nikki. And you are tuned into Talkin 30 on the After Party Radio Station. That's right. Talkin 30, your only place for kickback and having real conversation. I did pretty good right there. All right, we had such a heated discussion with this. When it's okay to get back with your ex. Daughter Nikki came out, showed that a bitch got a law degree. But she gonna still support our people. Thanks for calling in. So I guess we'll get to my last topic. Now that I'm older. So now that I'm older, I learned that my parents are just people. Since I moved back to Dallas, it'll be 5. Oh my God, it'll be 5 years this month. Last week.
Okay.
Wow. God, it's so good. So I moved back 5 years or whatever, and so I missed a lot of things with being in Houston. I make sure I come on the holidays, but just my parent actually becoming a person. So I remember as a child, I always saw my mom as like a superwoman. You know, you see your parents as a superwoman. But when I came back home, I saw the mistakes she made. I saw her as a person, and I thought that like when mother's coming up, this would be a good topic because your parents fuck up, and it's because they really don't know. Like we don't know. And I think about like the age that I'm at now, the age that my parents were at when they were that age. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy because don't nobody know how life goes. So you only get maturity off mistakes, and as you grow older, you try to become your parents' friend because y'all both like, damn, what we gonna do?
I need you.
I need you. What you learn? Like, what you learn? I'm like, you a parent? You tell me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I love my mom. I love her to death. I love my dad. You know, he's R.I.P. But how do I feel about that? Like, do you see your parents as people now instead of like the super mom, super dad that you thought when you was a kid? You see their mistakes. You respect their mistakes because they didn't know any better, and then you just try to build a relationship in your 28. I was
a hot ass. I'm not gonna lie. I was a hot ass. I didn't think I needed my parents. I was like, they don't know nothing. They like getting on my nerves. I just want to get out and do what I wanted to do. But now I'm like, I need them every single day. Like my daddy and my mama. Babe, I need my mama every day. She like is like a calmness over me now. Like at first I was just popping off, but that was like my friends could calm me down. Like I called my Ursula and Shay, I would call them in a minute to help me But it's like, now I don't call them no more because it's like, I need my mama gives the best advice. And they say, you know, your mama's right. Like, my mama's right about everything. I'm not gonna lie. My mama has been right about every single thing in my life. I was wondering why she was mean to this guy. I wonder why she didn't want me talking to that girl, or why she didn't want me getting that car, or why she was like, don't get that house, or don't talk to that woman. And my mama would just be right, be like, oh, my mama is so over the top. Shout out to my mama. Like, her Mother's Day, I pray, was what she wanted and what I gave and what she needed. Because at this age, like you said, she's only people, and I'm like, yeah, she's my people. I need her. I need her right there beside me every day. What you got, Q?
I mean, I look at it like this. At first, I used to think my mom was super strict. Same, both my parents actually. They didn't let me do shit when I was growing up. But you know, as I got older, it was one of those situations where you was like, okay, all right, they just really just had my back. And when they got older and I got older, I realized, I started seeing the stuff that they did, even when they broke up and got divorced. When I was younger, I didn't understand it. When I got older, I was like, okay, it just ran its course. Yeah. It was one of those situations, and you're right. You know, as you get older, you start realizing, like, hey, man, they go through things too. They just kind of give you that idea that they're, you know, superheroes, or they're infallible and they don't do no wrong and things like that. But then when you actually get out their house and start looking back on, you're like,
secrets come out,
man. I don't know.
Adding up. I mean, stuff really add up. So go ahead, Kim.
No, I mean, it's one of those things when you hear about relationship issues, like, nigga, you supposed to be giving me advice. What you mean? What you mean what I think about it? Yeah. You know, but it's that type of stuff, and I think people actually start appreciating their parents more as they do get older, because you can have those type of conversations with them.
Well, I love my mom. I love her to death. And even though I didn't get you nothing for Mother's Day, it's because I don't get paid till Friday. But
that's what I'm talking about.
But nevertheless, yes, Ladybug. But the thing is, my experience. You call your mom Ladybug?
Oh my goodness.
My experience is different. Like, when I was younger, I did used to think my mom was Superwoman and like she had all the answers to everything. But I know it probably sounds crazy, but like now that I'm, you know, in my 30s, I kind of feel like I know more than she does.
Oh.
And it's only because our experiences are different. And I grew up in a different generation, and I've traveled the world, and I've seen things a little bit different. So we don't have the same experiences. So that's fine. You know, and my mom has told me so many life lessons. Like, she was a great woman. She still is a great woman. But I still feel like I teach her things all the time as well. And so it's like an even exchange. So, you know, sometimes I would look back on some things that my mom may have taught me when I was younger. And now as an adult, I say, that was kind of stupid. And I still may think it's stupid. And I'm like, whenever I have children, like, I may not adopt those exact same practices or principles. So, but it doesn't take away from, you know, anything that she has taught me or any of her child rearing, because I still think overall she still did a great job. So,
I totally agree with them, because I think their parents are kind of...
They're not taught. They're not taught what to do.
Well, I think they get so worried about you outgrowing them and them not having be able to control you to an extent. But you always, I think that as a parent, I'm not a parent, so you can speak on it, but you want your kids to be better than you, because kids are stock. Kids are your live 401k running around, shitting in the Pampers and all that stuff like that. Like, you invest in your kids to be better than you because you want that experience. So when you grow older, they can take care of your ass.
And but I want my baby, like how Nikki said, I want my baby to be, like, I want her to travel the world and have all those extra things to where she's outgrown me on those levels. But then that's where you lay that foundation down to where, like, you see, you're not a mother yet, but I guarantee when you become a mother, you'll be on some stuff where it's like, oh my God, what was good for the goose is good for the gander. Because it's like those little, that's why I say I needed her more now than I did as a younger person, because I was just kind of growing up doing my own thing. But I totally agree. I want my baby to be how, like her, what you said. My mom traveled the world. I've done this. Technology is going to go way beyond what it is now.
And really, well, because like I said, my dad's passed, and he'll be 10 years next year. I can't fast 10 years next year. So, So what I know is that, like, I needed my daddy more as an adult than I did as a child, because you can put your kids in foster care, you know, I can take them, but like I needed like real life. No, I mean, you can, like, real shit. But I'm saying, but like real life experience on how to be a man, how to handle certain situations, take care of things like that. Like, I had to get it and figure it out, and I had a younger brother, so I had to get it even faster. You know what I'm saying? So he could get it. So I just want people to understand that the parents are people. They'll never be perfect, and I hope they never seek to be perfect, and they're always going to be yours. So just appreciate them while they're here. Sometimes Clark Kent has to take off Superman has to take off his cape and be Clark Kent, and that's the real talk.
That's real. I feel that. And I always say, go to the test of being a parent myself. I do want to just set my daughters up to where they don't need me no more later on. Y'all can come back to me. We can really chop up gang. I can just be a mentor and no longer a parent. But other than that, man, let's go ahead. Darling Nikki, you got anything you want to plug? Anything going on? Social medias and all this good stuff?
What did you say? What Deronino was? Oh yeah, I was gonna get there. Okay, well everybody, don't forget to tune into our show, The Drinking Partners. You can catch me also at The Real Darling Nikki on Instagram, and we'll be doing a podcast real soon. So just make sure.
We're the
procrastinate, but you know.
can follow us on SoundCloud, Drinking Partners, DRAKNPATANZ.
And I thank y'all so much for having me. Like, I've had a really good time tonight. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are family. I love you guys. So thank you for having me.
No problem.
What you got, Q?
Oh, me? Well, y'all can catch me on Twitter and Instagram at Q the Great. You can also check out all of my podcast stuff on the TCD Media Network. Yeah, all of it, man. But no, man, you can catch us on Spreaker.com and just search on there the TCD Media Network, or you can catch us on SoundCloud as well. Check out my individual podcast, which is Chopping Up the Q, my co-host BJ, as well as Kayla. You can also check out the Pod Panel, which I'm a part of with my man, the John Effect, Miss Jackie, as well as Andrew Westmoreland. And, of course, follow the Talkin 30 page on Twitter, which will be Talking 30, spelled out, 30. That is it, right? Correct?
I thought it's Talking underscore.
Yeah, I think
underscore. No, the Instagram is Talking underscore 30.
Yeah, that's the Instagram.
So on
Twitter,
it's just Talking 30. Yeah.
See, I know I had it right. See,
shout out to Purple Vixen. They got us right tonight.
Yeah, it's Talking the word 30, then the number 30. Yeah.
Or just go to IG and look, or go to the After Party Radio and look us up.
And make sure to follow the After Party as well, and also make sure to download all the apps. You got it on Google Play. You also have it on iTunes, and if you don't want to do that, you can also go in on TuneIn. Search the After Party, you'll find it there, or you just want to get on the computer, go to the ThaAfterParty.com, go on the B side, and you'll see us on Mondays, 8 to 10 p. CST time. Actually, anybody want to find?
You definitely want to shout out to Purple Vixen. We appreciate them for plugging us tonight. They got us right. Check them out. Purple Vixen. Follow their Facebook page. Purple Vixen Bartender.
No, it's Facebook.com/PV Dolls.
So it's Facebook.com/PV Dolls. And we want you to go ahead and like their page. And if you need some bartending services, please hit up the Purple Vixen Bartending Services. They definitely, they will get you right. And their signature drink, which is the Purple Vixen, will get you right as well. So y'all hit them up. You can hit me up on Instagram, and that is Snap by Ashley Nicole. And you can check out my Twitter at Snap by Ashley, because they're hating on the Nicole. So it's just Snap by Ashley. D, what you got?
Yo, it's your man Deronimo the Don. You can definitely follow me on Instagram. That's at Deronimo, DERNIMO. You can follow me on Twitter. That's at Drinking Partners. That's DRAKNPATANZ. You can follow Talking Dirty to talk about talking the word 30, the number 30.
Yes.
Just happy to be here, man. Again, you can follow us. Make sure you download the apps like Q said. We're here every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. at the After Party Radio Station. See you at the party.
Alright, man, so other than that, we appreciate everybody listening in, and other than that, we can be about. This is Talkin 30 on the After Party Radio. Y'all be easy.
Hey.
That was so much. Y'all funny. I would never drink Purple Vixen again.